Conrad Company was founded in 1956 by my grandfather, and he started the company as a hobby, and he started creating tracks for trains. So this is how the company started. He was full-time working at another company at Gesha, and in the time or after some time the company got in trouble, so he and his co-worker decided to buy out some of the production process, and this is how the scale model came to Conrad Company. I started working in the Conrad Company in 2006. However, I grew up with the scale models, so actually the scale models, it's in my world since I'm a baby. And I was playing with the scale models when I was a kid. So after growing up with it, decided not being part in this, but it's a passion and you have to live your passion. We are manufacturing many new models, so you can say that there are new tooling models every month coming, and there are several special models like changes in cabin or color also every month. So only this year there were a month where we had like 16 different livered models produced. So the reason why we stayed in Germany was during that time my dad was the CEO of the company. So he decided that we have a social responsibility for our employees because, as you know, most of our employees are working for Conrad Company for many, many years, and just going and letting them go would not fit into his view of life. And furthermore, we are a manufacturer, so this is like what our passion in our life is. So we are manufacturing models, and we are not a buyer from somebody else who's manufacturing and just like delivering the models for somebody. In my point of view, they all have their challenges. So it's difficult, but the most challenge is that each production process fits together with each other, and it's a smooth production, because it would be the worst if the painting department is ready a long time ago, but the printing department is full and doesn't have any capacity to go on with the production line. So I think it's not the individual production process, but it's the combination of all production processes which are challenging. Honestly, I don't have a favorite model. I think each model is unique, and each model has its own like wow effect. And even though sometimes collectors may think, oh yeah, this is less detailed, the challenge is always to meet the needs of the customer. And for us, the customer is mainly the OEM. So if one model has to be very simple and we achieved it to make it very simple, then this was the challenge and we made it. So you cannot say there's one favorite model. Currently we are actually having like 3 premises, so this is like the headquarters. Then we are having the company where my uncle is leading the company. It is nearby the headquarters, 15 minutes away. This is where the tooling and the die-cast parts are being produced. And we also have a company in Czech Republic. So we are working already European-wide, and also our customers, I would say they're already worldwide. So we will be expanding also in the future. It was a great pleasure for me to realize this project with Kobelco, and I think it was a very open communication, and it was very interesting. to see how the production and the process is also at Kobelco, and I hope that we also realized the model in the way that you're happy with it.